Yeah, I forgot the tweet button. Yeah, well, like anybody watches my shit anyways. Okay, where are
Yeah.
you in Journey's End?
I'm on the docks.
I beat you here?
I'm here. You just might be in a different instance.
I'm at the docks and Journey's in Town Crier and Banker.
Yeah, in real or in
QA?
you're not here. Says you're in Journey's End, but you're not. Yeah, hold on. Let's just do it this way. Let's invite you to party. Here you go. Now you can come to Journey's End.
Joining Laz in 60 seconds. Fucking Shroud math. No other players in a scene, and it creates multiple instances.
All right, quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the shroud of the Avatar news. So you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours on this oh so glorious day, where we have exciting things to discuss with you, including, yes, updates.
Live updates. Digital
Yes.
gloriosity.
Yes.
Yes, well, depends on how you look at it, of course.
It's-
There were a couple of little hiccups, fuck ups. I don't know what you want to call them. Yeah,
stuff.
But meanwhile, let's get things out of the way. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday,
Yes.
also known as Two for Tuesday, where we double up our streamer bundle prizes for you guys and gals out there. So make sure you're entered into the giveaway, exclamation bundle me, for streamer bundles, exclamation I love free shit, for a chance to win mystery game keys. And of course,
Yes.
Get some of that free stuff that we love to give away, because we like giving away free shit. So I love this shit. Jack loves this shit.
It's stuff, man. It's stuff.
Is your cloak like doing a runaway something or another? Your cloak is like...
What are you talking about?
It's like sticking out of your leg, like, you know.
You mean the twist on it?
Yeah, it's just like, you know.
It's twisting in the wind, man.
It's like the capron effect is back, but different. Oh, there it is. See, now that's,
okay.
Yeah.
Now it's back.
Now it's just clipping through. Yeah, but as I move
No. You have to rotate to see where it's sticking out.
Yeah, but as I rotate my camera, it it bends like with the wind. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, it's Shroud math.
Yes.
Hold on here. There.
Yeah. And now
back to twisting in the wind.
Back to floating in the wind. That's right.
Yes.
Back to floating in the wind. But
hey, Laz and myself both have the QA server up, and we're logged into it.
That's right. So did he update? Let's see. Did he update the QA server notes? No, he did not.
Why would he ever do something like that?
You know, you would think. Let's see if QA server patch notes are even updated. Let's see. QA server patch notes here.
June 26th, 2023. And what version is the QA server currently on?
Well, that's a good question.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, wait. Why did that capture the wrong game?
It's currently on 16.18. Yeah, I had to actually add a whole new window.
Well, I did, but it went back to. It was working earlier.
16.18.
There. Yes. 16.18. I'm 15.12, so 106 different things not patched to the QA server patch notes. And thank you so very much for that subscription there, Stymie the Savage Furry. And well, let's figure out what we are doing.
Stymie,
are we doing some marbles, or are we talking about what's possibly on the QA server that would be brand spanking new? Because we know it is not the QA server patch notes. Stymie said more Q&A.
More Q&A.
I would prefer other...
What's up? Botox, what's up?
Stuff.
Old fart. Maynard, what's up? Fucking love me.
Okay, so are you ready to discuss why we are actually logged into the QA server today?
Testing directives?
There is a testing directive for release 123 that was posted yesterday afternoon.
Yes. Also, as foretold by somebody, this is one of the two of the two things that we've been waiting for, but one of the ones that I've been alluding to for quite some time. Not quite what I was expecting, but what I was expecting. So,
what? Shroud of the half?
Well, I was expecting them to go even above and beyond where they went, personally. But,
okay.
We'll talk about that when we get to it.
So the real question is, we also need to open up the Shroud 2023 roadmap as well, last for this very interesting discussion. Because the testing directive... I did.
Yeah, give me a link here, and I gotta move my Discord.
I did. It's in chat.
I just gotta move my Discord from that window over to this window.
QA has been patched to the release candidate for release 123. Please note that the database is backdated. We are aware and will update it later in the week. The current database has some deco in it to show off examples for testing directive number 1.
Now, mind you, this allowed for some fun stuff, but why? And later in the week also happened to be several hours later, not actually later in the week. But we'll get to
that. Directive number 1. This release will be adding a new lot size, the market lot. This will be a lot half size of the row lot and will not allow for houses, basements, or player dungeons. The lot size is perfect to use as a market stall as it will allow for a vendor and some storage and deco. We have placed 3 cash chests at the feet of the town crier and banker in hometown. Stewards and governors can grab some of the lot stones and have folks claim and test the taxable and tax-free deeds. Some decoration examples of the market lot. Ooh, here is the deco. Ooh. And directive number 2. Players can now upgrade their POT lots all the way up to a tax-free castle water lot. Please try this out. Let us know if the deeds do not show in the list or if there are issues placing them. Note: POT keep and castle lots are only available by using the baked-in docks in scenes with water enough to have them present. Edit.
Yes. So do we want to get into the intricacies of that before we get to the edits, or
so let's go to the Shroud 2023 roadmap.
Okay.
Real quick. Okay. Because remember, this is from Q2 of last year.
Yeah, but this has got nothing to do with really what we're talking about now. In all reality.
Well, we will review availability and decoration lighting counts for all in-game deeds and make appropriate changes. We'll audit the data, blah, blah, blah. Adding additional deeds to the upgrade pass as well as adjust the deco light counts. Adding additional deeds.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Adding additional Q2 of last year. Only half a year too late. Half a year later. So, yes.
We're still waiting for the deco and light counts, though.
The deco and light counts and the rest of the review hasn't taken place yet. But, hey. Okay, so let's go back to the in-game QA server.
Oh, we're going right over to the QA server. Okay, hold on. I have to get
do we have a market deed in the Crown Shop on the QA server?
No, deeds have not been added to the Crown Shop as of yet. That's why we had to go to hometown to get these.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Tax-free and taxable deeds. Yes.
Yes.
I guess I should make you
a steward?
A steward out here, right? How the hell do I do that?
Supreme dictator.
I think I need to use...
Well, go to anything that you can place.
Yeah, I got to go to one of the lot deeds right here.
No, I think you can do it from like anything, any item that you can place as well.
No, it's got to be
only from
access, yeah.
Yeah. Silly things. Okay. But going back to the testing directives. Directive number 2. Oh, wait, I already read that. Now edited the main post to reflect the below changes. Update. I have resynced the DB from the live game server, so the market examples Allium, Laney, and I have been wiped out. Okay, so remember, he said later this week. Later this week. 8 hours later.
Wasn't even 8 hours, was it?
Well,
Yeah,
it was 8
yeah.
hours for the post difference. And I have moved the cache chests onto the main dock in Hometown to make it easier to find them. Please continue to leave feedback in this thread and post bugs, if any, found in this bug section. Okay. Where do you want to go to now? Do you want bugs or do you want
there
feedback?
really aren't any bugs to see reported, so at least not that I can see. So we're just gonna sit on the feedback for right now.
So the fun part is go to the player in town and player housing feed bug section. When's the last time there was a post?
Let's see, August, December 2020, 21, July 2022. Patch pending.
Whoops.
It's snowing in my turreted city home. Yes.
Okay. So feedback. Berrigan. I can't respond directly to the announcement, but those changes make me very happy.
Yeah. I'm going to point it out again. When you make an announcement, you should be able to respond to the announcement page instead of having a whole new fucking topic. Because people don't, it doesn't make sense to have to go to a whole new topic to comment on the commentary. You know what I'm saying? Is this topic here, testing directives, should have all the commentary below it so that you know it's under this fucking topic. Not yes. Making a whole new topic for, well, here's the comments for said topic. Go to another whole forum
Here's the
post.
feedback and here's the bugs.
Yeah.
No, put it all in one place. That way you've got everything in one place. But hey, Shroud math. Shroud math. Gwendolyn with the comment. Yes, I think these will be very popular. One bug found so far. The tax-free market deeds don't give an upgrade option in the right-click menu. I checked all the different tax-free water deeds and they were able to be upgraded, as was the taxable market deed. I have not tried to place any water deeds yet, but Bella kindly placed a lot marker in her town so I could claim a market lot. And then Ravelox is like, found the issue and corrected it. Because if you have a market deed in your inventory, the tax-free version of it.
Well, you should do both of them.
Right. Well, the tax-free, right-click, no upgrade path.
Oh, okay.
But the taxed version
does, yeah.
Upgrade path. Then we have.
Well, that might. Let's see. Tax-free, not yet. At least not upgraded, which should be. But then, of course, the first upgrade from the taxed is to a POT. Rollout taxed.
Yes.
Interesting. And we're going to talk about some of these other interesting stuff as we go here today. So just hang tight as we delve into the who's, what's, when, where, whys of, what. Yeah. But back over to the news. Anytime you're ready.
Okay. Laned placed down 5 market lots, claimed and put down vendors, unclaimed and took a look at the upgrade paths, upgraded a couple water tax POT keeps to water taxed castle and then to tax free, all working as expected. Edit. Unclaimed my main keep lot to see how the home would look on a castle island, and my bank is peaked at 77,300 items. Oopsies.
Yeah, somebody forgot to use the property manager.
Well. Placed mixed of taxed and tax-free market deeds with no issues, tested claiming market lots with row and town deeds with no issues, upgraded town and city taxed POT water deeds to tax-free with no issues. And as Belladonna, as of this posting, things are working as should be. No issues with unclaiming a decorated lot, no issues with the bank. So not really sure what happened on Monday. On Monday?
Yeah, she's got a whole new whole other topic that screwed the pooch royally. Basically, all of her items, including quest items, duped into her bank account. So she had them in her inventory, and she had them
on QA.
No, I don't know. Let me see. Let me get over here and where was it?
Okay.
Hang on. I have to get back over here. Quest related. Items in inventory. Not even, it's apparently this, she doesn't have a /bug report with the actual where it is, but it's actually on the QA. Yeah. Items in inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, well here, I'll give you and this says yesterday, so yeah, I'll drop this in the green room for you so we can bring this up real quick.
So it may have been fixed whenever he patched the
we'll jump over to
updated the QA
related
server. But going back to this,
logged
the
in.
town for tax.
Oh, come on, you're gonna jump to this real quick and tell them what happened on Monday.
Okay, fine. Night's Watch, POT, blah, 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 blah. Logged in and went to put some stuff in the bank. Bank is overloaded with a lot of eviction items. Things that should not even be in inventory. In my entire quest-related items in my inventory are now in the bank.
And then
see Discord here for more info.
And then Flair just links the whole chat in Discord, which really is, a waste of time. Yeah, but anyway.
And
so
that should not be a see Discord here for more info. That should not be the case, Flair. You know better than that. But going back to this. The tax-free market deeds are still not showing the ability to upgrade, but not an issue. Now to look around the town and see where I can redirect things to get ready and set up these markers. Question: will governors be getting free lot markers, or will we have to buy them from the Kodo store?
Oh,
I think we should get a limited free amount. Huh?
Come on, Belladonna.
They should be free.
Why? Why? I mean,
because as part of being the governor, and you need to be able to place lots. You shouldn't have to purchase additional lot markers. That shit should be fucking free, dude. I know the Shroud of the Nickel and Grab game is strong with, hey, we're going to charge you for all of these customization options, but
aren't lot markers available for sale? And I thought they were.
Crown Shop. Marker. Town improvements. Yes, there are.
Yeah. Why?
But that would be for the variety pack of like the homes with different things. That's why the markers are there. But the village tile, the other lot markers are not.
Play your own town property marker set. Sure there is.
No.
Yeah, there is.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it. The last one.
Variety 24 pack of row property markers.
Just do marker.
Click on it,
and
then
go to town improvements and scroll all the way down. And for 500 Kodos is a player-owned town property marker set with castle, keep, city, every single marker.
Wait. Hold on. Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's there.
$5.
Well, again, I mean,
But that's for people that bought new towns and things like that, and the old steward didn't transfer them over.
Well, see, in that case, it should come with them to begin with because it's a transfer.
Well, absolutely.
So when they set it up, they should have gotten everything regardless of whether or not the owner gave it to them.
All of the assets, but
my understanding is this is for people who have upgraded, their towns, and now they need more lot markers, for specific stuff. But even at $5, see, one of the things
it should be free.
Yeah. Well, I agree, but I don't think it's going to happen. It should be free.
But Shroud of the, I don't know why anybody's buying towns now anyways and upgrading them. Just I don't know.
Now see, there's the 24 pack of row property markers with 22224444, and that's is that right? $17, or is that?
If you look at it, it's the different row houses.
The markers.
So that way you can customize. Yes.
Right.
But the markers also include the houses because remember the normal.
So am I right? That's
$168.
$168.
Hey, Shroud math, dude.
Yeah.
Shroud math.
Whereas a 12 pack of the markers is, for a single one is $3.15. A 24 pack is $160. Am I reading that right? Just let me realize that. Or the variety pack is $96, or is that?
It's Shroud math, dude.
Am I reading those numbers right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading those right? $96 compared to $5 for a 24 pack of shingle and roof.
Well, that's because you're changing the style of the village house. Because they couldn't figure out how to do it otherwise.
Okay, but
other ways. So
I don't get it. So here with the 12 pack, you get 12 left, 6 left, 6 right, and 12 shingle roof markers. So with the 12 pack for $96, you get a 24 pack. You're getting. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. This pricing is totally off the fucking wall. Totally off the wall on this one. Yeah. Especially when you can just get each one individually. So you can get, the 12 pack of stucco for $3, the 12 pack of shingle and stucco for $3, the 24 pack of shingle roof and stucco for $5. Why would you pay $96 for a mix? That makes absolutely no sense. No sense.
Shroud math.
Yeah.
Shroud math. Why ask why? Drink more Bud Dry. Because the decision making processes in powers that be. Sometimes the crack pipe is not put down for these numbers to make sense.
Yeah, let's see. Like a row property marker for a stucco right alcove is 30 cents. But a row property marker for a Viking 24 pack is $168. That really makes no fucking sense. Let's see what a single Viking goes for. What does a single Viking go for? Let's just try Viking here. I gotta see this. How do we doing this?
Is Shroud math?
So, a Viking row property marker is $10 by itself.
Yeah.
So a 24 pack is $168. So I guess you're saving some money when you do it that way. Yeah, but I don't get the pricing on that.
Shroud math.
Yeah, I don't, so they're gonna Shroud math themselves out of a whole bunch of upgrades if they don't do this one right. That's all I'm saying. But speaking of doing things right, let's make sure that we pull two, count them, two
Well,
wieners.
I only have 3 people in my Steam key,
Well,
so
then you
Stymie
can-
getting 1 and Lomir.
The Maynard and the Lomir. Congratulations.
I mean, you act like Shroud math is not a real thing anyways.
Well, I know that, but those numbers are way Shroud math, and I mean, those are totally fucked.
Oh, absolutely, they're completely fucked. I mean, it's like, how do you make decisions to make yourself less money? And I mean, it goes back to the Chris Spears quote from Facebook, where he said for the last couple of years, he has been doing his best to make Shroud of the Avatar less and less money. Focused.
All right. Let's get back to the meat and potatoes.
Sure. I open up my umbrella and it stops raining.
Shroud math.
Stymie, if you weren't paying attention, we mentioned that we are actually in both games right now. So as we have both games actually open and running, as you see me switching between the two of them.
Yeah,
And
yes.
it's just running in the background. So I can just switch a little toggle there, and I'm in QA, I'm in real game. I'm in QA, I'm in real game. I'm in QA, I'm in real game. So, yes.
I am somewhere
So,
looking at
while you're looking at the QA here on the main screen, behind the screen, I'm sending bundles to, Lomir and everybody sitting, like Lomir sitting on the couch there. Hey, Lomir sitting on the couch over here.
Yes. Lomir has his bundle from me, so.
Digital gloriosity in action, yes. And my new machine is not even breaking a sweat. Not even a single fan spin up with both of these running in best, which I'm loving even more, so. Not even stressing this machine. Anyway, back to topic at hand, because we want to show some of this off. We may wind up not even getting to that if we wind up reading all this shit today, and then we'll have to show all this stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. But going back to the alley-oop, saying there hasn't been another QA build since he submitted that change. I'm not sure if he intends to do another before release or if the fix will just go straight to live.
Fuck it, we're gonna do it live.
Do it live has worked so well. I mean, and they are not
gotta love them staying true to form, man. Staying true to form.
Yeah. Fuck it, we're doing it live, because why test anything beforehand? But as for whether or not governors will be able to get free markers, Alley-oop has the answer with they are not included, but a 10-pack for 300 crowns means they're very reachable. Markers are usually cheap unless they have premium houses built into them. It's always the deeds that get you.
And if they can't afford markers, they can use pencils.
And I'm a bit confused. Since we cannot place houses, why is the lot showing internal and external? Currently, they're showing 5 internal lights and 35 internal deco slots. Then shows 100 external objects, 4 external lights, 20 containers, and 1 NPC. Not sure why we have the difference in internal and external when we have no houses on the market lots. Shroud math.
Shroud math at its best. We'll show you that live here in just a minute.
Yeah. Again?
Yeah, did I reopen that? No, I got to reopen. So
yeah, no. Yeah,
make sure you go back and reopen your giveaway.
Morgan.
Giveaways already open.
Doing the upgrade path. As we discussed, the tax-free doesn't work. Upgrade a deed market POT tax to deed market tax-free. No more update possible. No menu. Upgrade a deed market to a tax-free water. Blah, 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 blah. And finally, everything else, the other upgrade path did work fine. So, Morgan, thanks for doing that. But are you ready for the fun stuff? What are we doing with the fun stuff now on QA?
Okay, so first things first is I did have some pictures because I didn't realize that he was going to update the everything. I had grabbed a whole bunch of my deeds originally to do math calculations. So let's get Discord up here real quick and show some of those.
Which image did you want?
Well, let's look.
Because I opened them in browser windows so that way I can like zoom into them if I want to, zoom out, and I can like just switch between them.
Well, let's start with I guess I should have them in browser windows, although it really doesn't make much sense for me to do it that way. So I'm going to just throw Discord over here. Let's start with deeds upgrade paths. So castle deed, castle placed anywhere taxed, which is actually a founder deed.
Yes.
Can be upgraded. That's not a founder. Sorry.
I forget. How do you log into the QA server?
You have to use the QA server client.
QA client, and you download it and you install it just like any other game. You can get a copy of it by clicking on the link for the QA server. What is it? That link that we put in there for the testing directives, and there's a link right there that says QA installer for Windows, Mac, Linux. It's right there in the actual testing directives, so you can get directly to it. Anyway, starting with the regular castle deed place anywhere taxed upgrade path, POT tax-free, and then POT tax-free water lot deed. Starting with a POT, this one gets me interesting. Okay, you're starting with a castle POT taxed water lot deed, but then you go to a place anywhere tax deed, and then to a castle deed POT tax free.
Wait, hold on. See, you didn't share that screenshot.
Sure I did. It's the second one. Very first set of screenshots, there's two of them side by side. It's the second one.
Okay, that one. There. So tax-free, keep, and then tax-free castle. It's the second one.
It's a deed castle POT taxed water.
There it is. Okay. Hey,
so
wait, that makes no sense.
Well, that's from a POT taxed water to a PA taxed to a POT tax-free to a POT tax-free water. So you have to go from a POT to a place anywhere to a POT tax-free to a POT tax-free water, which again, I found
that's some Shroud math right there, because place anywhere is supposed to be much more valuable than POT.
Well, you would think. And then again, the next set I did was starting with this is now a founder deed, the city, place anywhere tax-free water deed. This is the upgrade path, which is to a keep and a castle tax-free, just direct. There is no in between. You can't take a founder deed and go to the other stuff. Founder deeds will only upgrade straight and direct to the next level. So a city deed.
The same thing with my keep, because I did upgrade that earlier.
Right. So
on QA as well.
Yeah. So I'm just showing you the differences here. So if you're using a founder deed, you can't take a founder deed and go to a tax-free POT deed. It goes directly to a keep and directly to a castle, and those are the only upgrade paths possible for anybody wanting to know about that. So what I was actually doing here was I was working on my way up. So if you wanted to upgrade, or if you wanted to start from scratch for an upgrade path all the way up to a tax-free castle water lot deed, you first need to start with a city POT taxed water lot deed. So let's take a look over here in QA and go to the deed store and go to property deeds.
See, what I think is funny, like once you hit the keep size for the place anywhere tax-free water, although I don't have one that's not, because I've sold all of mine. But my place anywhere tax-free, it's still silly stuff.
All right. So anyway, you can start at the highest point here is a deed city POT taxed water lot deed for $140. Okay. You can buy that directly out of the store. And then you have to do the math upwards. So at $140, and then the upgrade path is another $340 to the keep deed, because you can only go 10 at a time. So you'd have to make a jump all the way up. So let's do the Shroud math on that, because I did do the Shroud math for you.
Dun, 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 dun.
So was that right? The 140 and the 14. Yeah, I'm sorry. What is the number there? The $140 and the $340 brings you up to $480 just to get up to the keep deed. And then from the keep deed, I did 2 additional upgrades, which should have just been a direct jump for $8,000, which I will show you over here. Let's get over here again. And I want
to see how many crowns I have on me.
Yeah, should have 100,000 in your bank.
Damn it!
There's one in your head.
Oh wait, go to your rewards.
In the rewards or the bank?
Rewards, yeah, rewards.
Okay. I gotta wait for that shit to load.
Yep. So let's go over here.
My upgrade earlier, so we can actually, so we're buying the tax free or the deed city POT taxed water, correct?
Right. I've already got one in my inventory.
Okay, so purchasing that, and then that leaves us with 86,000 crowns. Now we're going to go upgrade that fucker.
Well, I hadn't thought about doing it straight from, let me see how many crowns I actually have in my inventory, because I have 101, 200, so I would have to do some real heavy Shroud math. So 140 plus 340 to get the deed for the keep place anywhere. Right, which gets you to 5,200 or $520.
Okay. And then after that, then
then
you are kind of screwed as far as the upgrade path after that.
well, because now the upgrade to, and I'm going to put this up on screen. So now the upgrade path to tax-free
The
castle is another $400.
Yeah.
So that would be a total of what?
Almost $1,000.
So 52, and then I did 4,000. What did I do? Oh, I did POT castle taxed, and POT taxed water is what I did to the 8,000. That wasn't actually, that was just get to a taxed water deed. So this math I had over here isn't actually correct. So I'm going to update that. So 5,200 plus, let's get over to the calculator. Clear. 5,200 plus 40. 1, 2, 3. So $1,332 is what the full price. Oh, I know why I went to that one. Is the $880 was to get to a POT taxed water deed. That's what I was looking at. Because I know why. I know why. Because I have the POT taxed water deed. This is the deed that I bought for the $500 investment with all the other deeds that you see here as well. So I wanted to find out what the actual price of a POT taxed water lot deed was, which actually comes out to a grand total of $880. That's what this math was. Now that makes sense. So $880 for a POT taxed water lot deed. And then for the POT castle place anywhere taxed is, I went to the keep. So let me get to this number. So that was 5,200 plus I gotta write these numbers down. Hold on here. Gotta write these numbers down now.
Shroud math, man. Shroud math.
Great Shroud math. POT text water equals 88,000 and castle. So I know what this is, and then a castle place anywhere text. So we got the 4,800 plus 160. $38,000, I should say, plus 160. So $640, which is really weird.
Shroud math.
Yeah, so a castle place anywhere taxed is cheaper than a castle POT taxed water lot deed by Far Cry, which doesn't make sense. That's not right. Castle POT.
Shroud math. Shroud math.
Taxed. No, okay. Taxed. That doesn't make sense.
Shroud math. I mean, if you really think about it, it's what, 4 city lots? How much would you spend on 4 city lots?
You would spend a lot of money. Property
No.
deeds. EOT. Well, yeah, $140 times 4.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
That's if you want the water one. 130
well,
for the.
I'm starting with the water one. I'm starting with the highest valuation. Yes, that's exactly
Well,
what I'm
then you
with.
would go with the place anywhere taxed, which is 160.
No, because that's actually a lower.
That's only if you take advantage of the water lot deed.
I'm starting with POT upgrades, not starting with place anywhere upgrades. Starting with POT.
Okay.
So starting with a POT taxed water lot because you want to continue up that path. I guess you could start with. Well, I guess we could find out by. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and buy. Let's go to property deeds. Let's go to place anywhere.
But you have to remember the lot size and the upgrade.
Okay.
So you can upgrade to a place anywhere taxed castle for 16,000 crowns.
Okay, so let's go ahead here.
I'm sorry. That's my castle, my keep.
16000 16,000 for the initial. Okay, so let's get back over here. Hold on. So starting here, I just bought the place anywhere. So place anywhere taxed city deed for 1,600. Let me put my calculator over here. And then upgrade to a POT taxed castle. But what I want is, again, I'm looking to match my other one. So upgrade to a POT taxed water lot. Which I can't get to. There's my other castle lot. Place anywhere taxed. So to get to a POT just plain taxed, it's another $360. 36123. So that's 5,200, which is sticking with the right math. So I'm going to do that. Upgrade. Okay. So now I'm at a POT taxed. And to get to the tax-free water is another 4,000. Which is 5,600. Okay, let me just make sure I've got that right.
Shroud math.
So POT taxed water. It'd be 56. And then to get to a POT taxed water POT place anywhere tax is $1,200. So I add another $800 onto that, or $8,000 onto that. $8,000 plus 56. So 64. Yeah. So upgrade to just a plain, plain Castle POT tax water is 560. Place anywhere tax 640. And then if you want to go all the way up to tax-free water lot, so where were we? We were at 5,600 clear. 56,000 and 36,000. So $920 all the way up to a tax-free water lot deed. So that's your Shroud maths, all the way up to and of course, I'd love to have all these deeds and just be able to keep them, but since this is QA, that's not going to be the case.
Shroud math.
Yeah, Shroud math. So anyway, I guess we have a couple minutes, but I don't want to get into that right now. And then I'm not even going to get into the what it would cost to start from these market deeds all the way up.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yes, market deeds all the way up. We can do that tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow if we wanted to. But I did notice
those bonuses.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, every day you log in, you get 100 grand in Kodos. So you can get another 100,000 tomorrow. Although I'm down to 15,000 already. So I've already spent 86,000 fucking Kodos just doing that.
Well, I mean, remember I had already had 50 something thousand, and I'm down to 20,000.
Yeah, but this is the great thing about QA is that you can make purchases like that. But tomorrow what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll take out these market stalls, and I have actually I can really demolish this town if I really wanted to. Now let's just point out here, let me close all these windows because I don't need these right now. The original idea behind Journey's End was built to be a marketplace town. And it wasn't meant to be a place where people set up all sorts of ambitious, crazy stuff. This was just nothing but row lots, and there were row lots that ran along this line, and then down here in alley, the whole alley, nothing but row lots, and then the same thing down here, back to back, so that it would make it an easy, vendor, 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 all the way down the line. So with these new row lots, I'm just going to throw a couple here real quick just for visual purposes.
I was trying to put one in front of the vendor. I mean, the teleporter, just for grins. It was green for a little bit, and then I can't find the green spot again.
Yeah. And just to line it up with the row lot, you'll see right there that marker lines up there, and then I got to come behind here, and I'll pull another one over here, and we'll line this up, and I got to rotate it. I got to move back a little. And you'll notice that it actually is just a little bigger than a row lot when you put two of them together. Just a tad bigger. Come on. I have to. You're standing up. You're standing
that's
on my
going to
placement.
be that's going to be gaps related to where markers are actually placed, because if your marker was placed here, then it would probably line up a little bit better.
Well, no, if you look here, I'm going to show you. Hold on.
But the other thing related to this, like once you've got like this decoed, right? You're going to have all these markers all over the place. It's like, and eventually what we'll probably end up with is the tripping bug that kills you.
You think?
Do you remember that? Yeah. At some point in time, we're going to reintroduce the tripping bug, and someone's going to run over a lot marker and it's going to fucking kill them.
Yeah. So here's the picture for you to see. And you'll notice that the outline, I even moved it forward a little bit, and I'll open this in the browser window for people to be able to see this here.
Yeah. What is this catching on?
Is that it actually is still bigger by a bit than an actual row lot when you actually place them. And again, I came a little further out on the edge over here, so it was further out. And you'll notice that back here, and this was just moving it real quick, and you'll notice that this extends way beyond the edge, almost onto the next row lot where there's a nice space here. And again, I'm going to show you that right over here.
I'm enjoying the fact that I'm getting the network disconnected icon on the QA server.
Yeah.
But Laz, oh shit, I forgot to reopen my giveaway. Whoopsies.
I told you to do it.
It's time for us to get.
You weren't listening.
Hey.
You
like
didn't
it really
listen.
matters.
I told you.
Hey,
That's right.
I thought I did.
But
oh wait, that's why. No, it will not allow me to.
Why not?
Okay, I had to relog into it.
Oh,
but
okay.
That's why. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to pull my extra 2 giveaways. I have 6 people entered.
I've got.
We're gonna see.
Mine is open, but Cubert is going to be getting a copy of Black Hole
and Morkin. Knight Rider and Morkin. You guys are the winners of the streamer bundles. And our mystery game key is going to be 10-second Ninja X. 10-second Ninja X.
Let's see. How many people can I get to do exclamation mark bundle me on my stream right now?
And that's going to go out to Long Live the Stymie. Stymie, you're going to get 10-second Ninja X for $10 right here on NBNN. There you go. And of course, we'll be back with these new market stall lots and other stuff tomorrow right here on NBNN. You want to pull those? Did you pull those other ones yet?
Not yet. Okay, we only got 2 people in. But Stymie and the Nerd are going to be getting those. So the good thing is Stymie is right here. And then Maynard is going to be getting the mail. So
we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow. God willing.
Bye-bye.
Or something. Bye-bye, everybody.